Welcome to game number 30 of the Boston Bruins 2015-2016 season, as the Bruins will take on Sidney Crosby, the crybaby himself, and Fat Phil Kessel. Hey, by the way, great trade. Great trade, Pittsburgh. How's that working for you? About 27th in offense right now. Good trade. Anyway, Pittsburgh taking on Boston tonight. Wednesday Night Rivalry on NBCSN. Tough loss coming off the Bruins. Monday they lost in overtime to Edmonton. You could give Claude Julien a little questions on why he had the trio that he did, considering you should have had Bergeron, Marchand, and Krug out there to take on such speed and skill players. But prior to that, Boston coming off some really impressive victories, especially the one at Montreal. Hey, go back. It was a live show. It's the last video on this. Also, home against Florida over the weekend. Not playing for Pittsburgh, Marc-Andre Civiusak. He is out with a concussion. And the Bruins get Pittsburgh at a very fortunate time, as they are plagued by injuries right now. But those are all excuses that Sidney Crosby likes to use because he cries a lot. Anyway, this is the Bruins Recap Show. So we start things off in the first period as the Bruins coming off the power play, and his first goal ever as a Boston Bruin. Jesus Christ. I didn't think it was going to take this long. Well, actually, I did. The guy is old as shit, coming from Providence back up to Boston again. Max Talbot.
You serious?
He scores for Boston, making it 1-0, and what a way to kick it off on the Wednesday Night Rivalry. A very good first period for Boston. Tuukka Rask looking sharp. The defense looking very strong as well. We'll head to the second period, where Pittsburgh will have a challenge of a goal on the basis of goaltender interference, as the puck bouncing off the skate of one of their defenders. It looks like it hit Jimmy Hayes, but it goes to the review of the officials.
Well, we're waiting.
And the call on the ice will stand. Good goal indeed for the fourth liner, the handsome one, Jimmy Hayes from Dorchester, making it a 2-0 hockey game for the Boston Bruins. Later on in the second period, Adam McQuaid will take what looks like a nasty puck shot to the mouth. Hopefully he didn't lose any teeth, affecting that smile. But he is a hockey player. He returns later on in the period. Of course, as you know, smiles are not going to score you goals in the game of hockey. The Bruins, they do extend the lead in the second. However, things got a little sloppy. They did get a little sloppy towards the end of the period. To the third period we go, and the ice was tilted a little bit early on, but then the Bruins started getting their traction back and started really taking over this game. It took a while for anybody to score anything in the third, as Pittsburgh will pull the goalie while they are shorthanded for whatever reason and whatever sense that makes. I know you're down 2 goals, but there was about 2:43 left in the game. You didn't have to risk it that early. And the Bruins will make them pay on one of the rarest of all goals, as Patrice Bergeron will find Ryan Spooner streaking into the zone for the empty net power play goal, making it a 3-0 game. Ryan Spooner on the goal.
Hey, everybody, we're all going to get laid.
And that'll do it, as it's the 4th shutout of the season for Tuukka Rask, 30th of his career, and that will tie him for the league lead. So in this young season, then the Bruins, with the win and the Ottawa Senator loss, jump to second place in the Atlantic Division, and in their last 13 games, they've won 9 and lost 1 and lost 3 in overtime, taking 12 points out of their last 13 games. Let's take it to the 3 stars of the game. Star number 1, goal and an assist for Ryan Spooner. Star number 2, also a goal and an assist, the handsome 4th liner, Jimmy Hayes. And star number 1, who else? Tuukka Rask, standing on his head, 34 saves tonight. Hey, this game was so fun and so entertaining and such a good win for Boston. They're going to do it again. Boston will take on Pittsburgh at Pittsburgh. See you then Friday night on the next Bruins Recap Show.